Capital punishment is used as a legal penalty on the Chinese mainland. Although available for 46 different crimes, in practice it is mainly carried out for murder and drug trafficking. Although the exact numbers of executions are considered a state secret by China and are not publicly available, conservative estimates put this figure at about 2,400 every year, which has interestingly declined from a peak of 24,000 in 1983. However, China still executes more people every year than all other countries combined. It is important to distinguish capital punishment from the death sentence by reprieve. This is a more lenient form of penalty used by the Chinese courts perhaps even more often than actual death sentences. Its effect is to give a death row inmate a 2-year suspended sentence of their execution. During this period, the inmate is released into society on strict monitoring and must follow stringent rules such as abstention from alcohol. After 2 years, they appear at a hearing where they will be executed if they are found to have intentionally committed further crimes during the 2-year period. Otherwise, their sentence is automatically reduced to life imprisonment, or even fixed-term imprisonment if they perform deeds of merit during the 2-year period. This unique sentence is used to emphasise on one hand the seriousness of the crime, but on the other, the court's mercy. The legal procedure for capital punishment contains safeguards which are arguably even more stringent than those of Western courts. If an intermediate court trial returns a guilty verdict, a double appeals process must follow. The first appeal is conducted by a High People's Court, and then a second appeal is automatically conducted by the Supreme People's Court. This significantly minimises the chances of an accused being found innocent posthumously. Executions are generally not conducted in public and are carried out by firing squad for crimes such as murder, or lethal injection for economic crimes like corruption and fraud. Interestingly, in 2011, China amended their criminal code to provide that seniors aged over 75 should only be sentenced to death where they have caused another's death by cruel and unusual means. In June this year, Chinese officials announced that Australian man Calm Gillespie had been found guilty and sentenced to death for attempted drug smuggling in December 2013. This was the first the public had heard of him since his arrest. He waited for 5 years in prison between his 2-day trial and sentencing. The notoriously opaque nature of the Chinese legal system makes it impossible to know the reasoning behind this verdict, but his lawyer has announced they will appeal the decision. Commentators have highlighted the timing of the announcement at an extremely low point in Sino-Australian relations and have suggested Gillespie is being used for political leverage. Thank you.